Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So my name's Katie and today I'm going to be doing my August TBR. So as usual, I like to give myself a very ambitious TBR. Also, I just thought a little disclaimer is usually I do TBRs as kind of more of a rough guide for myself of what I'm going to read rather than I stick to it precisely. So yeah, that's just my approach to TBRs basically. I've got lots of exciting books to read in August and some buddy reads lined up, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna try and be working this month as well, so I might not I read quite a lot in July, so I probably won't be reading as much in August, but I'm still gonna set myself an ambitious TBR because why not? Okay, so I'll just get started. So the first one I'm gonna do is it's actually a continuation of a series, and that is Ruin, which is the third book in the Faithful and the Fallen series. The first one being Malice and the second one Valor. So I read Malice in June and Valor in July, so I want to read this in August, and I'm going to be buddy reading this with Nicole from Nicole and Her Books, who is absolutely wonderful. You should check her out. I'll leave her channel linked down below. We buddy read Valor together, so now we're going to be buddy reading Ruin in August, and I'm really excited for this. I've heard this one has a really heart-wrenching ending, so I'm a bit worried for that. Also, I don't know whether I should confess to this or not, but I have actually read the ending of the last book. I read the last few pages just to check. Yeah, I've been called out for being bad at spoilers, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but yeah, I'm nervous and excited for this one. And yeah, I just love following all the characters in this series and watching them grow, and yeah, there's a few relationships now which I'm quite invested in. So yeah, I can't wait for this one. Okay, so then next is a book that I wanted to get to in July, and I was meant to be buddy reading this with Brittany from Books with Brittany. So, but I'm honestly a terrible buddy reader. Never agree to buddy read with me because I either read the book super fast or I don't read it at all. So yeah, so this one was that I didn't read it at all. Well, I got about 60 pages in, but I feel like I might just start from the beginning again, and that is Empire of Silence by Christopher Riccio. So yeah, so this is set in space, and so from what I've gathered so far, it's this main character Hadrian kind of telling his life story almost. I believe he destroyed a solar system or something. I haven't got to that bit yet, but I heard that in a description. So yeah, I am excited for this one because I know some people love this series. We'll see if I can get to it. Maybe. I'm believing in myself, so yeah. And then next is another series continuation, and that is, I'll do it this way around because Mustang, is the third book in the Full Metal Alchemist series. So this one is the third one. I can't talk today. Yeah, this one is following on from the first two volumes, which I read one in May, I think, and then the other one in July. So my aim is to read one a month. I'm very excited for this one. I love volume 2, and I just can't wait to see where the plot's gonna go. Might even read volume 4 as well, because this one and volume 4 have Mustang and Hawkeye on the cover, and they're just my faves. So the plot of the first one is, the plot of the whole series really is these two brothers, and they're trying to hunt down this philosopher's stone so they can get there. Well, one of the brothers has his limbs missing, and then the other one is his soul is in a suit of armor, his whole body's missing, and they're trying to get their bodies back basically. And they encounter various other different kind of characters, Mustang's a general or lieutenant or colonel. No, I think he's a colonel. I don't know rankings of military. And yeah, and also there's these homunculi villains who are the 7 deadly sins, and they're so cool. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this manga series. This turned into a wrap-up, but we support chaos on this channel. Okay, talking of chaos, the next book I want to read is A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. And this is going to be our group book for a currently untitled book club. I don't know if his final name is going to be the Untitled Book Club or if we're just going to actually come up with a name, but we'll see. And I'm doing this with Tammy from Tammy Tries to Read, Rue from Rue's Reading Corner, and Sophia from Fantasy Book Addict. So we're doing a book club, unnamed currently. And this is the book we're going to be doing in August. And I'm really excited for this one. I've heard such good things. I heard it's kind of, I think it's enemies to lovers, but apparently the male love interest is a bit of a himbo, and I think we all know I love himbos. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one. And yeah, just like the kind of softy, slightly oblivious characters. I just love them. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one. If you wanted to join us in reading it as well, we're going to be doing a live show. I'm not sure whose channel. It might be Rue's channel or Tammy's or Sophia's. I don't know. I just know it's not going to be on my channel. So you should go and subscribe to all of them. Yeah. Anyway, next I want to read Girl Serpentthorne. So this is so beautiful. This was sent to me by the lovely Maddie from Book Browsing Blog. And this was such a lovely surprise to like come home to, because she got it me as a present for like hitting 1,000 subscribers, which is just so kind. So thank you so much, Maddie. And yeah, I've been eyeing this one up because I've heard it's like Persian inspired, like Persian mythology, which sounds really cool. Also, there's a snake on the cover. I always love books with snakes on the covers. And also it's the sapphic romance, I believe. So I'm really excited for this one. And I think I'm buddy reading this with like a few people, like Maddie, I think Rue and Alison. So yeah, hopefully we get our act together. If there's someone else I'm forgetting, then just let me know. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm really excited for this one, and I think it's going to be cute, and I've heard such good things as well. So. Okay, so it sounds like it's a girl whose like touch is poisonous, and she has to decide whether she's like gonna go out into the world. So that sounds really intriguing, so I'm very excited for that. The last of the like physical books, so I didn't get to this in July either, but I really want to carry on with this series because I really enjoyed the first one, Rosewater. And that is the second book in the Wormwood trilogy, and that is Insurrection. So this is by Tade Thompson. And yeah, I just really like the first one. It's kind of Afrofuturism. I can't talk. And it is set in Nigeria. And there's this like alien biodome thing that like releases its secrets, no, releases something into the world every year that kind of heals people that are in a close vicinity. And in the first one we're kind of following, it's a bit of like a spy thriller almost. There's this guy who's like working as a spy for the government, and yeah, he can like see into people's minds. But I'm just really interested to know like where the story's going to go and find out more. So that's this one. And then it's basically a running joke at this point. And I'm honestly probably not going to get to it. But, you know, we'll put the Wheel of Time on here. Well, the Eye of the World. Just because one day I'm finally going to get to this. And yeah, maybe I'll make a start. Yeah. Maybe. We'll try. Okay. So then next, in terms of audiobooks, so I want to read Caliban's War. No, I've read that. I want to read Abaddon's Gate, which is the third book in the Expanse series. So I had this on my July TBR as well, but then I'd like changed my audiobook plans around because I got some free trials of Scribd. So I wanted to listen to books on there, and I have the whole Expanse series on Audible. So yeah, so I put this one off. So I'm going to definitely listen to that one. Which I'm excited for because I love the Expanse series. I love like following, it's like such a kind of fan family, like the like crew of the Rocinante. And then in book 2 we met this like new character, Avasarala, and she's just so great. And also Bobby, who is a kind of Martian Marine, and I love her as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to follow those characters, and possibly new ones as well, because in this TV show there's all the kind of OPA people, like what's her name, Cara Drummer, I think. So I hope she's a character in the book because I really like her in the show. So yeah, so I'm excited for that one. I also want to read Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir, because I know Sophia from Sophia and Her Books, who is a lovely channel, by the way. You should go and give her some love because she also loves Sanderson. And yeah, she reads a lot of like some really similar books to me. So yeah, she absolutely loves this series. And also Daniel Green recently did a review for it and was quite positive about it. So yeah, the kind of things he was saying about it, I like the sound of it. So I've got like necromancy and stuff, which sounds kind of cool. And also Harry the Ninth, the sequel is coming out. So yeah, I want to read that. And also I like the cover for Harry the Ninth. I think it's really cool. So yeah, I kind of want to start this series. And yeah, I don't know much about it. I think it's like necromancers in space or something, and I believe it has a sapphic romance as well. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. And then I also want to read The Once and Future Witches by Alex E. Harrow. So I have an arc of this on NetGalley. I'm trying to get my NetGalley ratio up to 100%. I'm currently on 83%, which I'm quite proud of. even though I've only got like 7 books approved or something. But yeah, so I'm making a start on my NetGalley career. Okay, so it sounds like witches have been kind of gone from this world, and then there's these 3 sisters, which first of all, I love following books about sisters, so I already have a feeling I'm gonna love this book. I think it looks like it says it's set in New Salem, which I'm not sure what New Salem is, if it's the same as Salem. I'm not good at American geography or geography in general, even though I have an A-level in it. So I believe it's to do with like them joining the kind of suffragettes and the women's movement and sort of incorporating witchcraft into that, which sounds so cool. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one as well. Okay, and then finally, I mean, I might read more books, I might read less. This is just a guide. I would like to get to The Natural History of Dragons by Marie Brennan. Yes, by Marie Brennan. I always see Lady Trent and think, ooh. But I think that's the fictional character. And I believe this is just like a kind of almost like a fictional memoir of this character talking about their like discoveries of dragons. And I've heard such good things about this series, and I think it's going to be quite like a almost like fun read. Like I think I've heard it's quite humorous. So yeah, I really want to make a start on this series, and it's quite short, so yeah, I just think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to read this one as well. So yeah, so that is everything for my TBR. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have read any of these books or are interested in any of these books, then do leave a comment down below. I love replying to comments and chatting to people. It's like my favourite thing. I am a bit slow at replying to comments sometimes, but I do promise that I will always try and get to them, even if it's like a week late. Yeah, if you've ever left a comment and then haven't received a reply from me within about like a week or 2, then you can feel free to like send me a message like, why haven't you replied to my comment? Because I never want to miss any. So yeah, feel free to do that. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I hope you are all having a great day, and I will see you next time.